Hello boys and girls, my name is White Rhino PSO, and today we are continuing Morrowind. So, in the last video, we were sent out to find two more artifacts that the temple had lost somewhere within the Ghost Fence. The Cleaver of St. Felms over in the dwarven ruins of Terranalol. I always have trouble saying that name. And the Crozier of St. Lothis in Dagoth Ur's citadel itself. Which it turns out we had actually brought back to Balmora. Returning both of those got us closer to finishing off our work for the temple, but before we head back to Vivec City to try and find their last before we head back to Vivec City to try and find their last quest giver, we are back on the west coast, way over here near Narmak, to deal with some bandits that have been stealing guar from local farmers that are loyal to House Redoran. So this is another House Redoran quest. And these friendly guar are standing outside a tomb that I can only assume is going to be where the bandits are hiding. Now, I haven't explored this tomb yet, so I'm not really sure what to expect. Well, so far we've got rats. Well, rat singular. But we also have a lot of urns. I'll take that diamond. Did not mean to attack. More alchemy stuff. Random bones. What is that? Journeyman's lockpick. That's coming with me as well. Alright, that looks like everything to loot in this room. Another rat. I'm a little surprised that I haven't met any bandit guards yet. What do we have here? A Book of Rest and Endings. The pages of the Book of Rest of Endings are filled with obscure bits of cult mumbo-jumbo. The ritual for ending the Wrathmen. From 50 fathers, frozen in slave past, rip from the wraith loom, sunder the life weave, lock tight in earth grip, hold firm in grave fast. All of these, like, compound words reminds me of... The hell's the name of the book? 1984? I haven't actually read the book, but I have seen the movie, and there were a lot of, like, fancy double words in that. A donation of 0 gold to receive a blessing? Sure. Alright, indwelling did not give me much. How about... well, I can't cure anything. I don't think I want to use Elmzivi Restoration, just in case... Oh, there we go. That boosted my magicka back to full, which is the main reason I was doing it. Hello, gentlemen. You guys fell very quickly. His name was Glom. And Gaben. I didn't realize Gabe Newell was in this. Common pants. An apprentice probe. I'm going to leave that because it weighs a lot. It doesn't have very high value. And I had so many journeyman probes that I ended up just selling off all of the apprentice ones. The journeyman ones are only £1/4 of a pound anyway. Definitely taking all of this bone meal. Halgard's Tail. Nice. Heavy armor up to 41. I'll leave that. I'm taking all the bone meal mostly so I can eat it sometime off camera. And, dude, how could you sleep in a room like this? I don't understand these bandits. Oh, nice. Lots of alchemy stuff. Grave dust. some pauldrons, a scroll that I can sell, soul gem, a kind of crappy ring. I'm not even going to bother picking that up because it's only worth 2. So even though it wouldn't weigh me down a whole lot... Guide to Vivec. Yeah, that's just what you need. A guide to Vivec in a town that is extremely far away. A bug lamp with duration of -1. I'm a little afraid that if I try and do anything with that, it's going to, like, break my game. Alright, so... the bandits have been dealt with. The tomb has been looted. And now we can head back to... You guys don't want to come with me? Guess not. Now we can head back to the farm owner, which is actually the same woman that we quote-unquote protected from mud crabs earlier, when in reality we had killed the mud crabs long before we joined House Redoran. So we effectively skipped right over that quest. I'm just checking to see if the Guar were actually following me back. Excuse me, madam. I was having some trouble with bandits. Have you found anything, Climbs and Hides? Well, I guess I owe you some more hackle low. I'm glad to hear that the bandits won't be troubling us again. Except... Here you are, Climbs and Hides. Just ask if you ever need anything. Nice.
Is there something I can do for you, Outlander?
Alright, so from here... You know what, we might as well Almzivi. God damn it. So we're now back in Aldruin, as the Ash Storm would, you know, suggest. So we can drop off this quest, and see what our next task for House Redoran is. And at some point we have to go back to...
Is there something?
At some point we have to go back to Vivec City because we have a lot of quests to drop off there. Is Drelene Fallon still having trouble with bandits? Good work, Climbs and Hides. I have more duties for you. One of the counselors has been threatened. Suryo Athrin Serethi, a counselor of House Redoran, believes his life is in danger. He is in Serethi Manor under Scar, which Scar is the big-ass shell that we're in at the moment. I need someone to guard Athen Serethi. I'm pretty sure that's the guy that helped us become the Hortator of House Redoran. So, sure, we're definitely going to help him. Quickly, go to Serethi Manor. From here, it is the second door on your right after you get back to Scar. Stay there until Athen Serethi gives you other orders or until more guards arrive.
So how are your travels?
Alright, so... I'm actually going to check the map to find out which door it is. Lethen, Alchemist, Serethi. Okay, we can get there pretty easily from here. Oh, that's not good. I didn't do that, did I? I don't think I did that. I'm gonna loot those guys in a bit. I don't mean to pry into your affairs, but if you are the Nervarine, as they say, why haven't you fulfilled the Nervarine prophecies? The people are badly frightened by these 6th house disturbances. You haven't gotten yourself into any sort of trouble, have you? A discreet contact tells me that Archcanon Tholar Saryani, the High Priest of the Temple, is becoming desperate, and that he is hoping you will come speak with him at the High Fane in Vivec City. Maybe that would be best. Alright, so I'm pretty sure that's just something he says after I become Hortator and Nervarine of all of the different Great Houses and Ashlander tribes, to try and urge us to go to Vivec City, which Tholar Saryani ends up telling us to go talk to Vivec himself. So I think this has nothing to do with the quest we're currently on.
Greetings, Outlander. Don't I know you from somewhere?
Okay, a lot of things just happened. You're here to guard me. Thank the tribunal. The assassins have already taken my guards. I fear there will be more. Stay alert, Argonian. Alright, I'm definitely looting those guys. Gragus Lalaran, who had... Wait, what kind of chest piece was that? Oh, a common shirt. Didn't really have much decent on either of them.
Greetings, Outlander. Don't I know you from somewhere?
Thank you, Climbs and Hides. I am in your debt. I will do what I can to return the favor. Tell Naminda that I am safe. Well, that was friggin' easy. I bet it would have been significantly less easy had I not been so overpowered that I could just obliterate these two jamokes. I really want to loot stuff off of these bodies, but I feel like it would be a bad idea. Alright. On my way. I wonder if Sariani has any temple quests for us. Because I'm pretty sure he's supposed to be the head of the tribunal temple.
Go ahead, Outlander. What do you need?
I need you to get out of my way so that I can continue doing my House Redoran duties. I heard there was an attack. Is Athen Serethi safe? I hope Athen is okay. He and my father were close friends, and the Serethi family has had enough trouble recently. Guard duties pay in drakes, Climbs and Hides. It's not much, but perhaps you can put it to good use. 200 gold. I don't have any more duties for you. If you want to advance in House Redoran, you'll need one of the counselors to sponsor you. Talk to each of them and see if there are any willing to sponsor an Outlander. You might also want to speak to Faral Retharan in Vivek. She may have more duties for you as well. Alright, so I'm going to write this down as soon as I find a page in my notebook that is not covered in other random notes. Jesus. Okay, here we go. Redoran counselors. I feel like I'm playing covert action here with a notebook. Alright. Faral? Retharan. Vivek. I almost spelled Vivek V-E-V-C-E because I have issues. Alright, so it looks like we're done with our friend Naminda here. There are quite a few counselors here in town.
The pleasure
What
is
do you
all
think
mine.
of our city, Outlander?
I wonder if Serethi himself has jobs for us. Well, he's got another guard, and oh, all the bodies are cleaned up, so I guess there goes my chance to loot any of that stuff. What can I do for you, Hortator? Duties? You have rescued my son, and I am grateful, but there is another favor I would ask of you. Varver Serethi has been accused of the foul murder of Bralin Carveren. Bralin was one of Varver Serethi's friends. I cannot believe that my son would do such a thing, but the evidence is persuasive. I would start by speaking with my son about him. He is in his room in the guard quarters. Alright, what do you know about Varver? Oh, that's his son. Okay. So... Wait a minute. I thought I've been all throughout Serethi Manor. Maybe I haven't.
With virtue.
Yes, Outlander, what do you want?
Oh.
May I help you?
No, I think I'm all set. Guard quarters. I believe that's where he said Mr. Varver would be. Hello, unguarded bedroom. Let me drop a temporary save here and begin the looting process. I think I am going to skip oh, nice. Get some more alchemy stuff. This will help boost my alchemy skill. And some booze. I don't need any of that, but we have a chest. I actually don't think we've unlocked anything in several videos. Another 58 gold. Ba-ba-ba. Nobody in here either. Very nice. Those shoes are hovering over the ground. I'll grab the ring at least, because it's a very light ring. I don't need any belts. I don't need any clothes. More booze. A Sermon of Vivek. There's a bowl. Some eggs. What am I up to for weight? 297. So I'm still moving quite quickly. There's actually nobody in this main room, so I'm going to check these boxes as well. Clubs and weapons. They're all like low-level weapon stuff anyway. That's a lot of spears. Let's check over here first. Yeah, I had a feeling that this is going to be another unguarded bedroom. Which, oddly enough, this looks like an exact duplicate of that other one. Like, down to the booze that's over there. Nothing there. More rice. Now, I'm not sure if it's more profitable as far as skill increases go to just eat all of the alchemy ingredients, or if it's better
Go ahead, Outlander. What do you need?
Better to actually make potions. Let me save the game before talking to this guy. I believe this was Varver. Yes. I am sorry, I am not feeling well. What can I do for you? Well, I've heard bad things about you and Bralin Carverin. I didn't kill him. He was my closest friend. The guards found me near his body, but I don't remember anything that happened that night. Sometimes, though, I have bad dreams. Sometimes I kill Bralin Carverin in my dreams. It's horrible. But that doesn't mean I killed him, does it? I was having bad dreams before Bralin Carverin died. About the time I got that ash statue. Oh, god damn it, Varver. It's right over there. Maybe if you take it away, the bad dreams will stop. Yeah, give me that statue. I'm Varver. What do you need? Ash statue. I was having bad dreams even before Bralin died. It seems like they started when I got the ash statue. Maybe if you take the statue away, the dreams will stop. Maybe I should talk to one of the priests at the temple. Probably a good idea. Alright, is that enough to complete this quest? What's over there? I don't know what's over here. Oh, it is an extremely well-locked door. Let me drop in temp save number 2. And Master's Lock. You know what? I'm going to use a Master's Lock pick. Wow. Was not expecting to do it in one. Close that. Anybody in here? Alright, it looks like I might be free to loot the place. Nothing there. 1 penny in the basket. Level lock 50 and trapped. I am getting very good with my security. Another 60 gold there. Another one of those 1 pound 30 weight rings. And a bunch more delicious alchemy stuff. I just need to get off my crouch. Excuse me, madam.
Is there something I can do for you? May I help you?
I suppose there's no harm in talking. What can I do for you?
Have you been able to clear my son of Bralin Carverin's murder? This ash statue troubles me. I would have you speak with someone at the temple about this statue. Perhaps Loloro Serrano would know more of it. Alright. Well... Thankfully, I can quickly get myself there. I check... Is that... I thought that was a skill increase book for a second. I kind of... You know what? Hold on a second. Let me drop another temp save. I don't think he can see me from here, so I'm going to start looting delicious alchemy things. Nothing in the chest, nothing in the table, nothing in there. Clay pot that looks like a bong. Did I? Yeah, I checked that chest. Alright, we have some more potential fun containers in here. Nothing. Alright, so now we have to find Laloran? Not you. Oh! Hey, buddy! Hello, Climbs and Hides. Welcome to the Aldrune Temple. I've decided to study for the priesthood, thanks to you. Ionis Sarandis is the guy that I think five different vendors here in town wanted me to either get money from this guy or get the items that he had bought. And he ended up not having the money, so he gave me back all the items and then eventually said he was going to go to the temple. I didn't expect to actually see him here. I decided to give my parents' house to the temple. While I'm studying to be a priest, I will be serving here as a teacher or doing anything else Almzivi requires. I'm sure my parents would be proud, and I feel so much better now that I'm free of the guilt and shame of my former follies. That's very nice. Overdue payment. Yes, the items should be returned to the Aldrune merchants with my apologies. Thank you. That's nice.
Is there something I can do for you?
Yes, I'm looking for you, Mr. Laloros. Yes, Athen Serethi said to expect somebody. What can I do for you? Ash statue. You have the statue. Give it to me, and I will see if I can clear Varver's name for the murder of Browlin Carverin. You found an ash statue in Varver Serethi's room. Give me the ash statue so that I may examine it more carefully. Sure. Thank you, Climbs and Hides. Yes, I can see there is some kind of conjuration enchantment on this statue. I believe this statue influenced Varver Serethi in some manner, causing him to kill his friend Browlin. He may still be under the influence of the statue. Tell Varver to come and speak with me. When I am sure that he is no longer influenced by the statue, I will have him cleared of Browlin Carverin's murder. Nice. Alright, so once again,
I am blessed to be at your side.
Once again, we have to brave the storm to get back to Serethi Manor. I'm glad I'm starting to get a lot of quests that are sort of within the same area or require travel in ways that is very quick, because making cuts in videos isn't that big of a deal, but a couple videos ago I ended up recording about an hour worth of footage, and then that was all to be trimmed down to 30 minutes. So
Is there something I can do for you?
It does take a little extra time to do this level of editing work on these videos. Hello. Laloros Serrano wants to speak with me about the ash statue. Maybe he can do something about these bad dreams. I will see him as soon as I can.
Go ahead, Outlander. What do you need?
Is that enough to finish this quest? Because I was supposed to clear his name.
Go ahead, Outlander. What do you need?
And the temple guy said that he would work to clear the name.
Hello, Outlander. May I help you?
Have you been able to clear my son of Browlin Carverin's murder? Thank you, Climbs and Hides. I understand that my son's name will be cleared when he has been purged of the ash statue's influence. I knew my son would never murder his friend, but I understand this statue influenced him in some way. Nice. Anything else? Andres Nerano, that sounds familiar, a Hlalu noble, claims that Archmagister Bolvin Venom is guilty of certain indiscretions with the wife of another counselor. While I do not approve of all the Archmaster does, as a councilman of House Redoran, I cannot let this accusation stand. I want you to stop Andres Nerano's slanders. I think I think way back in the beginning of this series, the beginning of the game, one of the early Thieves Guild quests in Balmora was to get the key to Nerano Manor. Interesting. He is a Hlalu noble who lives in Balmora. Go there and stop his slander about Bolvin Venom. I think Bolvin Venom is dead. Isn't he the guy that I had to challenge and kill in order to become Hortator of House Redoran? The slander is being spread by Andres Nerano. Track him down and demand that he withdraw his slander. If he refuses, challenge him to a duel, but do not shame House Redoran by murdering him. All right. So once again, it's probably going to be the old taunt him into attacking me trick. I guess the easiest way would be to... what do you call it? Take the mage travel?
Go ahead, Outlander.
Yeah, take the mage travel back down to Balmora. I might have some stuff on me to get rid of while we're there. And Mr. Beauchamp is slowly sliding his way across the street. Jumping is slightly faster than just straight running, but I try to only do it when there is a fall that will give me a little extra distance.
What can I do for you, friend?
I think my mysticism still needs to go up in order for me to increase in rank with the Mages Guild. Yeah, 1 at 60 and 2 at 20. So if I could get a skill based on intelligence up to 60... which would require, you know, paying to boost that skill, then that would be fine.
I don't...
do I have anything to drop off while I'm here? I've got a lot of... Jesus. I've got a lot of books that I can sell to Dorissa here. Sermon of Vivek. Halgard's Tale. Actually, I think that's it. I'm going to drop off the right gauntlet here, because that's just weighing me down, and Meldor is not going to have his 1,500 gold back for a while.
Yes, Outlander, what may I...
I'm not sure which of these is... well, probably... it's one of the actual 3 other manors. Should be Nerano Manor. Actually, I'm going to visit... oh, there we go. I'm going to swing by Nerano Manor first. Would you be Andres? You would be. Hopefully, he is not a target of the Morag Tong. The Morag Tong is basically a guild of assassins, but it's legal, so you get, like, contracts to kill specific people within the game. A visitor and an outlander too. What brings you to Nerano Manor? Well, where's the... there we go. Magic word is slander. Slander? I told the truth about Bolvin Venom. I guess you Redorans are too dumb to know what the truth is. If you want a duel over this, you got one. I wonder if I can finish this quest by finding out it was true. So it's true what they say about Redorans and about Bolvin Venom.
Annoying Outlanders.
You know, I'm actually kind of curious if there is some truth to the supposed slander. I do not have anything on me that's super expensive except for the diamond and the drogue wax. But obviously I can't sell the diamond to the woman here. So, let me sell off just the wax. I think... oh, and the ghoul heart. I forgot that was kind of expensive. And I think I don't have anything else that needs to be sold to her.
How did...
I got a couple rings. I'm just doing a little housekeeping, as they say. Before... yeah, I didn't think that was considered. Chameleon ring. You know, I think I might sell off the normal chameleon ring, because it's only 10% for 10 seconds, whereas this other one is 10 to 40%. And I've still got Caius' shirt for another 20 points of sneak for 20 seconds, and then another 20% chameleon from his pants. There's nothing else on me that I want to get rid of. Yeah, and another 20% chameleon from the Shadow Weave ring. Alright, I think that's it.
Well, I
forgot to check the house. So, we're pretty much out of time anyway. What I think I'm going to do is I'm going to take us back to Aldrune off camera. And then in the next video, we're going to start off in Bolvin Venom's manor. And, you know what? I'm actually kind of tempted to set up a mark right here. I just want to be within range of Hlalo. Alright, so now, anytime we use recall, it'll bring us back here. And then we can drop stuff off in the body. Speaking of which, drop off the gauntlet. I think there's somebody else in Ebonheart that I can get Imperial Legion jobs from. So I'm going to keep that on me for now. And then I've got a bunch of random alchemy shit to sell off. And, actually, no, alchemy shit to eat. And then repair work. But anyway, so next time we're going to pick up in Aldrune. And we're going to check out Bolvin Venom's manor. And we might be able to find some sort of proof that he actually has been putting it to whichever person that the rumors are supposed to be about. So anyway, as always, thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.